What to do? Back in action. Making a little bit of progress on this here Camaro. Putting this Holley sniper kit on it. Let y'all see what I'm working with. And clearing the table off just a little bit. Throttle body gone, couple wires gone, MSD box sitting up there on the top. Still got the tuner I gotta get put inside the car. The coil and the distributor I'm gonna wait. This motor been sitting up a little bit, so I'm gonna put my oil pump primer on there, run that a little bit, get the oil pressure, get oil galleys primed up with oil. That way I don't have no draw start issue. Did not put the header in on this side. I'm gonna have some interference issues and end up digging myself a hole on this side as far as trying to get my transmission cooler lines in there once some headers is in there. So yeah, you see how that's tucked back off in there. Yeah, headers ain't gonna do nothing but exacerbate that situation even more. And I gotta get back to the house to get the throttle valve cable that just came in. So I'll drop the cross member real quick, throw that in there, hook the lines up, and then put it back together, and then I'll put the headers in from there. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Y'all see what I'm working with up here. Boy, that throttle body look good sitting up there. Got a little bit of tidying up to do. I ain't quite figured out how I'm gonna do it yet. This car came from the factory with fuel injection, so it's got the whole harness for that, and I gotta get that cleaned up a bit. Try and make it look like this whole setup was supposed to be here. This car's kind of got some oddball contours under the hood. It really ain't really found a good flat spot on this thing to put this MSD box. So what I'm thinking about doing is popping this cover off right here, peeling that back, and seeing what kind of real estate I got in there, because I got to put the transmission cooler in there anyway. So I figured that'll keep it out of the heat. It got air blowing through there, so that should keep the box cool, and I can run the wires through there in a inconspicuous way and hook the rest of the stuff up. But yeah, I got the throttle body on there, the O2 sensors in there, got the coolant temp. It's just sitting in there right now. I think that bushing is the wrong size, so I'll take that back out, get the right size bushing, get that screwed in there. So the only thing I really have left is the ignition, the fuel pump, and then of course snapping the connector in on that CDI box. So yeah, but got that driver's side one in there. On these cars, the full length headers, you got to put them in from the bottom. This driver's side, you got to drop the oil filter and it'll pretty much go in there from there, as long as you got the dipstick tube out the way. The passenger side, not so much. I'm thinking on this passenger side, I'm going to have to pull this engine mount bolt out, jack the engine up, and slide that header in there, and then let it back down, and then of course bolt the starter and the wiring and all that stuff back up. So we'll see though. This is my first one that I actually done some work on, so I'm learning as I go. But so far so good, man. I'll tap back in with y'all. Over and out.